Alright, guys. Hey! We are back for another Dokkan battle video. So, we have a new EZA here. A new major EZA. LR Super 17. Going into this, I think Super 17 will be an effective EZA. I don't think he's going to be, like, super elite, but I also don't think he's going to be super bad. I would almost kind of... I like compare him maybe to like physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, maybe, where so we know Twitter's gonna hate him, but I don't think he's not gonna be like, oh my god, he's so good, but he's not gonna be like, oh my god, he's so terrible. I don't think he's gonna be either of those, right? I think we'll kind of see some, some good stuff, some bad stuff. Is probably what we'll see from Super 17. In terms of build, I mean, oh my god, what a shock, right? This kid wants to get hit quite a bit here. If we just go ahead and jump on over, we see a lot of stuff like, he needs defense, he needs damage reduction right there when receiving an attack. That's good because that's always going to happen. But this right here, every time he gets hit, he's going to get a bunch of stuff. Now, keep in mind, he does have his active too. I'm not sure what to really make of the active. I don't think that this is probably going to be a major factor in almost most fights, really. 7 attacks? Maybe, if we get LR Super 17 turn 1 in, like, the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight, like, maybe. So, alright, let's just go ahead and jump in. We went for, raw defense, dodge secondary, and then additional third. We could run Super 17 on Omega's team or Baby's team. Let's definitely start on Omega's team. We'll go into one of these GDC fights and see how this boy is able to handle things. Alright, guys. Here we are. LR Super 17. Honestly, his sprite doesn't look that bad, right? But remember, that's obviously not a battle motion. Do we think Super 17 is going to have a good battle motion? He's one of the, like, kind of like a boss level character. He should, but by the way, speaking of boss level character, hey, Dokkan. Dude, what if we had big bad bosses? His link set is Android Assault, Fear and Faith, Fuse Fighter, Nightmare, GT, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. I mean, he's got a nice link set, but do you guys think Fuse Fighter is going to come into play often for him? The answer would be no. I do wish he had big bad bosses. Now, okay. So, within one singular second of the Super 17 showcase, we are going to encounter a little bit of an issue here. When there is another Android or target Goku category ally in the turn, Super 17 creates Rainbow Key Spheres, gets 170% defense, and gets 17% damage reduction. We don't have that. And we also are going to get locked in slot. Let me pull up target Goku. Target Goku is a pretty important category, all things considered. So, we do have Baby and the Friezas. I guess I didn't run Baby on the team. I think Super 17 is probably about to die here. Unless he really wants to show me something. He's locked in slot 1. I think he's going to get killed. So we'll add Baby to the team. But, yeah, I mean, it's just, like, we could rock the Golden Friezas pretty easily on Omega's team. But, remember, they're also without big bad bosses, too. So now half of our team doesn't have big bad bosses. Alright. Let's do our best here, chat. I mean, again, I'm expecting Super 17 to be killed. But, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, we are on the Omega team. Double Omega. So remember, Omega, like, the two Omegas will combine to give him 20% extra damage reduction. So, I mean, maybe we live here. We could hit him, potential system dodge it as well. Sucks to suck, Omega. You spit on you. Who are you trying to target? That's the god, Super 17, you fool. Additional normal. Oh, is that a hidden potential system additional super? Right-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, hold that, Omega. Oh, another one. Wait, no, I'm getting mixed up. Because he gets the additionals from the Rainbow Orbs, right? Okay, so let's see, his damage, he started out around 20 million. I mean, that is pretty low. Like, if he could tank, not the biggest problem. I do think 17 was gonna die if he didn't dodge that super, though. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll continue on here. But I was pretty concerned about that super attack. And remember, I mean, he does build up 1 key up to 7 and 10% attack, defense, and crit chance up to 70% per attack he actually takes. Now, I do know dodge does interfere with that, but literally within 1 second of the showcase starting, I think there was a moment where we were probably going to die, and Hidden Potential System dodge saved us. So, I mean, not everything is going to be perfect, right? There's a yin and a yang. But, you know, we came up with the good RNG, with the good luck on that first turn. Here, we'll come back for Super 17's next turn. Alright, guys, we're here in our next rotation. This is looking like a W right here. Yeah, because we just popped LR Golden Freeze as active. Well, no. I mean, I guess we I guess we could, and then we could combo it. I mean, I'm not gonna... There's no reason to use Golden Freeze as active, but we hit this, and that's GG. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, remember, that's... Those with a brain understand how strong dodge is at this point. But remember, that's the argument for dodge, is that even though, you know, like, it has a less likely chance to proc compared to additionals and crits, the value of, you know, 1 key dodge is much higher than 1 additional or 1 crit, right? So, Super 17 is up to 800k defense now. He got hit twice last turn. This is 5 out of 7 links right here. Yeah, we're actually going to get Fuse Fighter next to Gogeta, so it's a decently strong turn. Super 17, remember, he's going to actually get a little bit more defense right here, but we're not going to be able to see it, too. Okay, so, I mean, I'm not sure if what to really take away from this first run. I think, I'm going to add Baby to the team over... I don't know. I guess Sin. I guess I'll replace Sin with Baby. It's just like, I usually don't, I just, like, it's just, I'm a very simple man. I just don't really want to run the Omega team without running Sin. Like, Sin is like, you know. Wait, Gogeta, no, chill. Do not kill him. We need to see more footage from Super 17, dude. Chill. The other fight we can go into, too, by the way, is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, that's going to be a direct, great matchup for Super 17, by the way. Because, remember, he's just a high damage reduction character who's not guarding, right? So, going against an AGL boss like that will be huge. It's like TEQ Broly, right? It'll be huge for him. All right, so there's that. Okay, so remember, he gets 2 additionals from Rainbow Orbs, each of which have a 70% chance to be a super. So these additionals are that, and then this would be, that's the Hidden Potential System additional right there, right? It's actually a super too, nice. Alright, I mean, you know, it's a fine first run, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump back in with Baby on the team, and let's see how we do, but I mean, dude, I'll take it. Immediate, like, W. I feel like that is probably a good example of what Super 17 looks like. It's just we didn't really get like a good guesstimation of how well he actually tanks in there. But like that was, I mean, I guess a relatively clean run, right? All right, guys. So yet again, we have a million target Goku allies. We didn't have them next to Super 17. And, I mean, we're now running into a reoccurring issue, right? I haven't added Baby, right? Baby is in over Sin. I'm going to put Super 17 in slot 1 here. I want to see what happens. Remember, this is without a target Goku ally. When we dodged that attack previously, that also was on a rotation where we did not have a target Goku ally. So it'll be good to see for us, like, did we win just because of a Hidden Potential System dodge? Let's see if Super 17 is able to hold this down here. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, let's see. I mean, if Super 17 is gonna dodge it again, though, I mean, sorry, I guess I'm just that skilled. All right, well, let's see. Okay, stop dodging the normals, though, buddy. All right, so we eat it. Wow. Okay, he does live convincingly. Okay, remember, you do have to adjust. Like, I saw someone earlier post a picture of a character taking 700k as, like, a gotcha. Like, oh my god, dude, this character sucks. And it's like, I mean, yeah, you'd rather take less, but, like good teams are rocking 900k plus HP. So what you're telling me is the character lived with 200k HP to spare? Pretty good. Alright. Okay, Super 17 ain't that better than I expected. Because remember, we did not have this up. So, not only did we not have 17% damage reduction, we also didn't have 107, we didn't have this. I do think the raw defensive equips are good that we've got those. I think that'll help this guy a lot. Chad, he's better potentially than I thought he was. I thought that he'd get killed for sure. That was not bad. Now, I guess we are on Omega's team, but, like, I mean, what are we gonna not use the god of the game, Omega? Like, you know, like, yeah, we're gonna use him. So, all right, sure, let's come back next rotation. All right, guys. Pretty interesting. Don't mind me. Goodbye to most of your HP, Omega. Hold this, cunt. Sucks to be you, kid. Alright, now, in the interest of, you know, continuing to see how good Super 17 is, I'm gonna put his ass right in slot 1 again. Alright. Now, we're gonna be missing, we only have one Omega support up right now, right? So let's see. But we actually have a target Goku ally, though. I don't know. Yeah, Chad, I actually think this guy is better than I thought. Actually. Damn, pretty good. Damn, fuck, dude. Yeah, wait, you're telling me? Hold on. Like, he actually might be, like, a real kick-ass option? Like, he's a real beast? Okay, we took a little bit more damage that time. But, like, I mean, he still lived it. I guess. Huh. Yeah, it's interesting. I think Rose will probably kill. I actually probably should have just left Zamasu out, huh? I mean, we won, though, because next turn I could just Golden Frieza active Gogeta, right? So. Provided well, I guess, yeah, I do. Well, probably not going to be able to get the 10 orbs in slot 3, though. Okay, chat. So far, so good for Super 17. Let's hop into another one of these GDC fights. I mean, I guess you know, it's a nice change of pace to do one of these videos, and we're actually just like beating ass rather than taking L's. That's pretty fun. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, guys, we're coming into another fight here. Okay, my main priority really is more so to get Super 17 built up. So, because remember, Super 17 does have an active, by the way. The only thing is that the active, if we jump on over, this is not something we're probably going to see too often. I would like to see how strong it looks. And remember, he does have a KO screen for this as well. So, alright, I mean, let's just put him in slot 1. Now, this fight, 17 is going to perform better in here, by the way. Because he is going to have, type advantage. He's got type advantage plus the damage reduction, so Gogeta's not going to be able to do very much to him. Now, on this turn, Gogeta's not supering in slot 1. I more so wanted Super 17 to get built up, but... Okay. Damn. Okay, so we got 2, 3... Alright, so we've been hit 3 times right now. Is he at 32 million right there? Okay. So, I mean, by the time we attack on turn 4, we'll probably be fully built up. What is it? It's 7? 7 hits to be fully built up? Yeah, I guess, you know, get fully built up, and then you'll be able to use this active, too. It makes sense, yeah. Okay, sure. Alright. Dodging like crazy. Of course we are. Where's that? 5. Okay, we got hit. We got hit 6 times, yeah. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, alright. Well, let's come back on turn 4. And we'll see how Super 17 is looking. So far, so good. I mean, I mean, you guys know, like, in pretty much no video these days, I don't hide from the special battle event, right? Like, any type of battle motion video, 220% leader skill, rainbow showcase, we're always here, going toe-to-toe with the hardest bosses in the game. Super 17, he's doing a good job so far. Dodge it, baby. Yep, nice. Alright, guys. So, again, we got 6 hits, comedy, but it's all good. Okay, so this is turn 4 Gogeta. So, remember, this guy is pretty fucking scary. Like, this guy can hand out swift death. I think our, like, to maximum safety would be Golden Frieza's active, but I don't mind dying, but, like, I just care about showing off Super 17, right? There was an issue with a video earlier where people were like, it's like, bro, like, the focus is not like, damn, God, people are so annoying, bro. All right, let's see what we're at here. He's over 1 million. Okay, with the damage reduction and stuff, we'll hit that. So now his defense is going to go up even higher. Yeah, I mean, bro, I mean, he's looking pretty solid. Let's see. Super right away. Come on. Super, super. Yes, good. Nice. We're fully built up. That was the 7th hit. So defensively, he's fully built up. We have a target Goku ally on rotation. This is max Super 17 right here. Yeah, wow. Yeah, Chan, I mean, he looks pretty good. I mean, this is... Keep in mind, this is a big situation for him, right? Like, this is a good situation. Like, this would probably be Super 17's best fight. Right, like if we go look at the GDC special battle fights, this is without question the one where Super 17 will be best then. Right, tech characters with massive damage reduction will work well in here. All right, jeez. Okay, so far so good. We haven't seen Super 17's active yet, but in the GDC fights, I mean, that's gonna be a thing, where it's actually going to be kind of difficult to see his active. So... Alright, where's the second super at? The second super could kill us. It's right here. Alright, Omega. You got this? No big bad bosses, no GT, no Shadow Jack. We do have GT up with Super 17, but... We did. I don't know how many hits this guy's taken. If this guy's taken 0 targets, maybe these normals would be a bit scary. If he's taken 0 targets. Let's see. We could dodge, too. Yeah, damn, 1 dodge would have been okay. If we got 1 dodge in, we'd have been fine right there. I think I had gotten to this turn with Golden Frieza not being targeted yet. Woo. Alright, so in terms of Super 17, like, damn, dude. Like, outside of the active... I think we just need to see the active skill. Right? Like, so we saw this. Yep, I mean, this is... You know, obviously. I mean, I guess we could run, like, full GT bosses to really maximize this. Why don't we do that? Let's run a full GT bosses team to maximize this ability. This 50% attack and defense. Because remember... In order to get the full 150%, because Super 17 himself counts for it, you know, we need to have a full rotation, which we've been having, like, mix and match rotations the whole time. We've seen this up quite a bit. We use that. Activating the active skill or attacking with 17 or more ki. We've been getting these. Yeah, not bad. Let's go full GT bosses. Alright, guys. I took us to a bit of a weaker fight. I mean, it is a relatively recent fight, though. That's good. Okay. So, our rotations were annoying, since our target Goku characters are far away. The Omegas were together. Blah, 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 blah. Here, let's go. Alright, let's see how Super 17 is going to do. Kind of a weird rotation, but not a big deal. Fear and Faith GT Fierce Battle all activated. Alright. So we do, remember, we do want to get hit 7 times. I mean, one of the big things I'm looking to do here is have Super 17 do his active. And the KO screen, I could just go into a Dokkan event for that one. Wait, could I? I know where we could go for the KO screen. So yeah, I want to see what Super 17 is going to look like fully built up with, like, you know, full GT boss rotation. So his stats might be a bit higher than we saw in the last run. Just a bit, just a bit. Okay, sure. Oh, God, was that a quad? My man? My man dropping quads? Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Is that Iron Cane, Diddy, Nano, and Slavix? What the fuck? We're doing quad supers now? Damn, dude! Bro, hold on. Whoa. The legendary good luck video? Everything is coming up the Truth DT in this one. Oh my god, dude. Showcases are so easy when I'm not fighting against the forces of the universe, man. We're getting procs. We're getting our good procs over here, our good procs over here. Damn. I'm liking this. Yeah. Nice, dude. The good luck. I will graciously accept, Amatsu. Thank you. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. You know what your boy is looking to get right here. We're looking to take 5 hits. So, we've been hit 2 times. We need to take 5 more. Hopefully, Super 17 just, you know, eases up on the dodging. Here's the problem here. I jumped into this fight going like, oh yeah, we've got a lot of oh god damn it, dude. Okay. We got a lot of phases coming in this fight, right? Like there's just gonna be, oh my god, there's so many phases. So we'll be able to easily get our 7 hits. So I hope so. Right now it's looking like we're gonna finish this before getting this kid's active. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a good display of his active kind of like sucking or having an annoying condition pre-EZA, and then after they EZA, I mean, you're gonna have the same condition, right? Alright, we dodged a super attack, sure. Remember, you guys know the golden phrase. Dodge is great for winning. Maybe not so great for showcasing, though. Alright, we'll come back for... Yeah, dude, these bosses are too weak, man. We're in pitiful zone compared to the GDC special battle fights. Alright, guys. Here we are in another rotation. This is a... Do we think Trunks will kill Super 17 here? Trunks does. He supers for around 7 million, right? Okay, if there's one other thing, I guess, for us to talk about here, we haven't talked about the super attack effects for Super 17. Actually, this is kind of relevant because Super 17 does greatly stack attack on his 18 ki. So, I mean, that is going to, you know, be able to build up his active skill damage for sure. And he does lower defense, which is not the biggest deal. On his 12 ki super, he's actually getting defense. I do wish... I mean, we couldn't have given him defense for real. It's not like the kid has guard. He's not a guard plus damage reduction character. I do kind of maybe wish 30% defense was right here as well. Because, like, I mean, a scenario does exist where we go super normal, 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 and we get no defense from super attack effects, right? Like, that is a possibility. Alright, okay, this actually turned very good. Because we could see how Super 17 is going to do against this very scary super attack. That's class disadvantage, type disadvantage for Super 17. So, this is actually, unironically, a pretty big test. So, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Let's see. If we get taken out, I mean, that's fine. We just need to get the active skill and we can finish up. So that was attack number 7. He's fully built up now. He had been hit 6 times, so that was number 7. That's good, though, because it means he gets that extra last bit of defense. Yep, nice. Every 12 key super where he's, you know, rat-a-tat, tat-tat-tat, we're getting defense, which is good. Super. Good, good, good. I'd rather Super 17 live this super by Trunks, obviously. What the fuck? Dude. Is this like the luckiest video I've recorded in weeks, months? What the shit? That's another hidden potential system additional super, dude. Double digits? Wait, what is Trunks super for? I mean, I guess after after he attacks, I mean, that is a lot of extra defense he's getting. Yeah, Chad, I mean, I mean, it's possible that things have just kind of broken our way the whole video, but yeah, okay, so that was a 6.3 million super, but again, it was class and type disadvantage. And remember, Super 17 is not a guard character, it's just damage reduction. So, okay. Let's try and not go all out on this turn if we can. Well. Actually. I'm gonna play this. This is kind of a rare innovation, dude. I'm playing this. I think we might need to dodge the super on this turn, unfortunately, though. I do kind of like that active, right? Like, that's not... I mean, that's a free-to-play character, man. That's not too bad. Alright, chat. Again, I'm not so sure. We might need to dodge this super attack right here. Against this Trunks. If we dodge the super, we're good. Here it is, okay. Nice, Omega. I was actually a little scared about that. And he just said, yeah, thanks, my son. I'll just take fucking double digits from that, actually. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. I think we're going to be able to drop the Super 17 active skill as well, too. Cool, 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 cool. Yup, nice, dude. Nice. Wow, man. Sometimes, I try and tell people, but, like, sometimes these videos, I mean, it's not like, you know, I don't know. Like, it just ends up being, like, taking hours sometimes on some of these videos. As, like, you know, all right, like, let's show this situation. And then I just can't get it to play out. But, like, this video was, like, perfect luck, like, the whole way through. So, cool. I'll take it. Hell yeah, man. Alright, so we'll drop Super 17's active. We're probably not going to kill. So we are still going to have to show his KO screen of this active. Okay, yep, let's go. See what the boy is looking like right there, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and drop it. Super 17's active right here. Alright, I mean, a fine little active skill attack right there. It's certainly not the best, but I mean, it's going to be free damage if we're able to get it out, right? So remember, we could do this after Super 17's been hit 7 times. He does ultimate damage to the enemy and then lowers enemy attack and defense by 17%. But like, this is like, bro, you have to get hit 7. I guess it's like, it's within the realm of possibility that, you know, we go turn 1 into the Goku Black and Zamasu fight. Super 17 in slot 1 gets hit 7 times, and then turn 3 we could do as active, and then we could lower Goku Black's attack by 17%, right? Like, that actually would be helpful. So I guess, like, I was about to say, I don't know a scenario where that would help, but, I mean, Goku Black and Zamasu fight, it would actually help, for sure. All right. Okay. Cool. That's it. Yeah. I'll just quickly do a run where we can do the active skill KO screen, and we're good. I am leaving this video much higher on this guy than I thought I was. I feel like he's actually performed quite well, because there's a lot of things that are like cool, like about a character. Like, character could do a lot of different things. Oh yeah, it's cool. It's a W. Blah 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 blah. But like, when you just live all these attacks, I mean, that's kind of like, you know, pretty good. I mean, yeah, he's with Omega, but like, again, I mean, yeah, guess what? Unfortunately, the dirty little secret is, if you don't have one of the 4 GDC main LRs, Rose, Omega, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or the Blues, it's not a top tier team, unfortunately, right? Like, it's just, that's how it goes. You want to use one of the best teams in the game? Better have one of the 4 on it, at least. At least.
究極のパワーアップを遂げた俺に敵はいない。地獄へ行け、電撃地獄玉。
There we go, guys. There is EZA LR Super 17. Go ahead and get that active skill KO screen. It's an okay KO screen right there. Not the best, not the worst. But yeah, overall, I actually do like EZA LR Super 17. I think he looked quite good in this video. So there we go. KO screen, Super 17. Alright, guys, there was EZA LR Super 17. Honestly, I thought he looked pretty good. We'll, of course, do, you know, a bunch more showcases for him, but so far, so good. This is Ceremony of Revenge Super 17. Leader skill is GT Bosses or Android category key 4 and 170% of stats. Passive skill, Ideal Combat Distance. He gets 200% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets 17% chance to crit, 17% damage reduction, and then he gets an additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. Per android, target Goku or GT bosses allies in the turn, depending upon which category has more members, he gets 50% attack and defense. So remember, you want like one category. So like he would get, you know, he can get up to 150% because Super 17 himself counts. You know, GT bosses is something we could see. I mean, target Goku has got some more options, but eh. And then obviously Androids is dead right now, but I feel like Androids is potentially could get something soon, like an actual leader, and has some pieces that might be able to work together. If there's another Android or target Goku ally in the turn, 17 will create Rainbow Key Spheres, gets 170% defense, and gets 17% damage reduction. I would say this is kind of just like the one issue for him. If we just added GT bosses to this as well, I think he'd feel quite a bit better. Although, I mean, he seemed pretty good so far in today's video. For every Rainbow Key Sphere obtained, 17 gets an additional that has a 70% chance to be a super, up to 2 times. When activating as active or attacking with 17 or more key, Super 17 gets 70% attack and defense and a 17% chance to crit. When receiving an attack, he gets 100% defense and 17% damage reduction. And then for every attack received, he gets 1 key permanently up to 7 and 10% attack, defense, and crit up to 70%. So they did fix the infamous ridiculousness of this guy. As far as I'm aware, the only character in the game that's ever had this, where many characters get hit and get key. It's very common. But for Super 17, it was a 50% chance he'd get key when being hit. Just utter comedy, right? Glad they got rid of that bullshit. He has his active skill, the Electro Eclipse Bomb. He could do it after he gets hit 7 or more times in battle. Then he does ultimate damage to the enemy and lowers enemy attack and defense by 17% for 1 turn. Usually I feel like this would be pretty pointless, but maybe the hardest fight in the game right now, you know, does have a big weakness to attack debuffing the Goku Black and Zamasu fight. So, I mean, it's possible turn 1, slot 1, 17 gets hit 7 times, and then turn 3 we could do the active. Could happen. Super attacks. His 12-key super attack is Hell's Storm. He gets 50% attack for 1 turn, 30% defense for 1 turn, and then he lowers enemy defense by 40% right there, and does colossal damage. His 18-key super attack, the Ultra super attack, Hell's Execution. He stacks 50% attack, does mega colossal damage, and then Grit lowers enemy defense. So he does stack, which is cool. I mean, that's something. It'll definitely make his active hit a bit harder, right? So maybe he could be an interesting festival character or something. Maybe. 12 key multiplier, 150%, 200% for 24 key, normal like always. Link set for Super 17 is Android Assault, Fear and Faith, Fuse Fighter, Nightmare, GT, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Here's his best linking partners, Omega and LR Rose. He has 4 links with both of them, which is good. Because, I mean, those are 2 of the top 4 characters in the game. That's what you want. Like, all right, we're dropping, like, some, Realm of Gods Saiyan. I'd want them to, be able to link well with, like, Blue Goku and Vegeta, right? So this is good that we have both Omega and Rose on this this page of his best linking partners. In terms of Super 17's categories, he does have quite a few, actually. Including GT bosses, which... I mean, bro, at minimum, Super 17 will really help in some specific fights, but honestly, look pretty good. I was, wow, man. I mean, GT bosses, of course, has never been better. 17 is also on the Android category team. Could be interesting to see. They could go all in and make this an interesting team. Remember, we do need a new version of... this guy right here, Perfect Cell. Not Perfect Form Cell. This is Perfect Cell, right? This is Perfect Form Cell. We need Perfect with the Super Saiyan 2 aura. Will be fire. Super 17 is also an artificial life form category character, so he'll be a major addition to that category. Yeah, thinking about it, we just got Baby and Super 17 on artificial life form. Not bad. Super 17, of course, is also a target Goku ally. Wow. Super 17 will decimate the Broly. Yeah, damn, dude. That's it, man. I've talked about this for years and years and years. They'll drop missions, and then, like, remember, it's a target Goku mission versus that Broly. This Super 17 is just like a complete hard counter to that AGL Broly, for sure. Yeah, wow. Pretty good. Then, this is the Inhuman Deeds category that Super 17 is on, since he kills both Dr. Zero and Dr. Mew, right? Wait, who kills... oh, damn, who kills Dr. Zero? Is it Hellfighter 17? Oh, man, I gotta go back and double check. I gotta watch... The funny thing is, the Super 17 arc is like... what is it, like 4 episodes, 5 episodes? It's so short. Then, they're also on Power Absorption as well. Yeah, I mean, Super 17 buffs a lot of teams that can always use help, right? Power Absorption, Target Goku, Inhuman Deeds, Artificial Life Form, Androids. A lot of these teams really could use help, right? He, of course, is also on the Battle of Fate category team, which is, the final battle of all the different arcs, which is good. He's also on the Fuse Fighter category team, kind of like the team of the year. Kinda, sorta, right? Then Super 17 is also on Uncontrollable Power. We actually haven't had that many buffs to the category this year, but, we have had some strong EZA buffs, I guess, including this LR Super 17. And then finally, Super 17 is on the Mission Execution category. Nice. Again, I'm very pleased that the Mission Execution category exists, because there's a lot of characters that were able to get a category from that. So... there we go, guys. There is EZA LR Super 17. Honestly, I was quite impressed. I thought Super 17 was able to put in work consistently throughout the video. I mean, if there was one thing that would make him definitely feel a lot better, it would be if that one condition also had GT bosses attached to it, right? If we jump on over, if he also had GT bosses in here, he'd feel a little bit better. Of course, I wish he had big bad bosses. Keep in mind, you know, I could say that and you go, well, you idiot, you're so stupid. Super 17 has never had big bad bosses. And I go, oh, really? Super 17 has never had big bad bosses, huh? Yes, he has. These guys have big bad bosses, so the dream is never dead, right? The next Super 17 that drops, maybe he'll have big bad bosses. We can only hope. Let me know what you guys think, but I do think I like this EZA Super 17. He performed pretty well.